Hello, my name is Erin Lane, and I will be your guide for this week's recorded CEW-inspired midweek mindfulness sit. The focus of today's practice will be on noticing and unhooking from the busy activity of the mind. As mindful practitioners, you probably are aware of the value of non-judgment or non-judgmental awareness, a way of immersing yourself in the present moment by accepting the thoughts and feelings that arise, both positive and negative. As we begin, I invite you to get into a position that is comfortable for you, sitting, standing, or lying down, relaxing your shoulders, elongating your spine, feeling your body supported by the chair and the ground beneath you. If you notice any tension in your body, try to bring even more of a feeling of release and relaxation to that area. I will now ring a chime one time to signal the start of the practice. If you've not already done so, please close your eyes or soften your gaze so that you are not distracted by the physical world around you. I invite you to imagine that you are a snow globe, shaken up by all the activities of your day, all the things that have led you to this point. As you come into a position of rest and contemplation, think of each of the little snowflakes falling gently to the ground. Think of yourself as the snow globe, and every snowflake is a thought. Watch as each and every snowflake falls to the ground. Do not force yourself to calm down. Let it happen slowly and organically. Allow yourself to settle. Now, bring your attention to the breath in the body. Choose one spot where the breath is felt easily. It may be the center of the chest, the abdomen, the shoulders, or the nostrils. Observe the physical sensation of the body breathing. As a reminder, for some people, the breath is not the best home base to rest your attention. If it feels difficult or unpleasant to connect with your breath, you might attend to the play of changing sounds in your environment or the gentle rhythm of your body or your hands resting on your lap or belly. It's fine to experiment and find what sensation in the body most helps you settle and quiet the mind. In my guidance, I'll continue to refer to the breath, but please know that I invite you to connect with a sensation that is most calling you to the present moment. As you attend to the breath, bring the mind back when it wanders. With our snow globe visualization, consider as thoughts begin to rise up, observe them as they settle slowly back down. As you're settling more and more, see if you can gently open up your awareness and notice where the mind goes when it wanders. We're going to continue into a practice of noting our thoughts and feelings as a way of unhooking from them. The next time your mind wanders from your breath, when you notice thoughts or distractions, I invite you to note this, saying to yourself out loud or in your head, thinking, thinking, thinking. Or, if emotions and physical sensations call your attention, note this to yourself, feeling, feeling. See if you can notice where your mind is going without getting caught up following it, analyzing it, or judging it. You may notice yourself planning, fantasizing, figuring it out, or replaying past experiences. If you get distracted in any way, try to note these thoughts that arise and distract you and label them as thinking. If a troublesome emotion arises, see if you can name it. It may be anger, frustration, or worry. So note this to yourself out loud or in your head. Anger, frustration, worry. Just name it gently and then come back to the sensation of your breath. Don't worry too much if you find it difficult to identify your distractions, or if it's not really clear what emotion you're experiencing. You can simply note that to yourself as feeling. The last thing you want to do is get involved in lots of analysis or judgment. We are focusing on acknowledgement, leaning toward acceptance of what is present in your mind at this moment. There's nothing wrong with experiencing your thoughts, feelings, or emotions. That's part of being human. There's no need to be overly critical or judgmental of them. It's enough just to take notice of them and name them. Thinking, feeling, depending on whether it's a thought or a sensation. Then come back to the breath again and again, feeling less and less anxious each time. Let your thoughts and feelings go by without following them, allowing them to settle. Gently acknowledge to yourself when you become aware of what your mind is doing, and then return back to the sensation of your breathing. Redirecting your focus again and again without judgment. Now let your mind be free, and we will move into a few minutes of silent practice. As we come back together, notice your thoughts and feelings as they pass by once again, without holding on to them, without criticizing, without judging them. And return your focus to the sensations of your body. Anytime you need it, you can practice this meditation of coming back to yourself, naming what you observe in the activity of your mind, and unhooking from those thoughts as they pass by, and as your mind becomes quieter and your body more collected. Simply bring a full, gentle attention to your breath, relaxing into it, noting what sensations arise in your mind without judging yourself for having those thoughts and feelings. Thank you for joining me in this practice today. I will now ring a chime 3 times to signal the close of practice. Try to keep your eyes closed until you can no longer hear the ringing of the chime. Now, gently open your eyes and continue on with your day. I wish you many moments of peace, non-judgment, and mindfulness throughout your day.